ahead, Todd. What was it feeling like when they told you were going to be inducted into the Ring of Honor?
Man, truly an honor, and I'm sure you'll see the footage at some point, but brought out a lot of emotion, having Tyson and Tyson Clabo and Justin Blaylock there, with Archer there also, man, it was a great moment. But it brought back a lot of emotions, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears poured into this organization, and for them to honor me, put me with the rest of those guys is huge, and it's truly an honor and something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
What did they tell you? Was it alumni day or something?
Yeah, they had a hard time keeping it all together, but we were coming up to talk about the 2012 team, and like Art said, I truly believe that was one of the best teams that's played in this franchise, and we were going to talk about being a part of it, and then Arch goes in this big build-up, and then he goes, let's watch some film clip we put together, and then Warrick Dunn pops up, and he breaks the news, welcome me to the Ring of Honor. Just well done, and I'm truly honored.
There are only 12 guys in this club. That's pretty exclusive. What does that mean to join such a small group of people that have meant so much to this franchise?
I've thought about that, and if I were to look back at 10 years old, myself at 10, and to look and say, that's a major league sports franchise, the best of the best, and that my name will be up there with 12 other guys that have had an impact on a franchise, that would be big, and I never could have dreamed it, because I think if you look back over my career, I wasn't the most talented guy, but I took pride in making the guys around me better. I feel like I was a great teammate, and to hear that from all these guys in that video really meant a lot to me, and like you're saying, to be with 11 other guys as, in a group that impacted a franchise, Major League Sports, it's huge, to me, and I don't take any of it for granted. It's a huge honor. Huge honor.
What was the key to your staying power? You stayed through 4 coaches, so when every coach comes in, they're looking to get rid of guys.
Yeah.
What was the key to your staying power?
I think a shock. I think it was a combination of things. They got me cheap, D-Led, my family was here. I didn't want to move. Had some other opportunities, but, raising my family in one city was part of it. And I tend to think I was a yes guy, I was a coach's son. My dad coached high school ball, he coached college ball, so I related well to coaches, so no matter who came in, even if it was Bobby Petrino, I was going to try to do the right thing, I wasn't going to buck the system, and I bought in, I poured in to, every scheme. I poured into this franchise, and because I didn't take for granted what I did for a living. I got to play a child's game, and I love doing it. And, I did whatever was asked of me for every coach, every new scheme that came in, and it just worked out. I was fortunate and blessed.
You enjoy sitting?
No, it never crossed my mind. I guess you really don't think about it, but, when I'd go to opposing stadiums, you walk out in the stadium and you look up and, say you go to Dallas and you see Aikman and Smith, and or you go to another stadium and you see the greats, you recognize it, and to think about, that young kids will come in and maybe see my name and most of them will probably be like, who is that guy? They might have to Google it, and hopefully something will come up, but it's huge. But I never would have thought it during my time here that I would be with this elite group of guys, and I'm very proud, fortunate.
I don't know if you grew up a Saints fan, but you're a Louisiana guy.
Who's that?
I don't know if you grew up a... Oh, you're right.
The Saints? Yeah.
Exactly. You're from Louisiana, though. Did you ever imagine being a part of this organization in this type of way? I don't know if you were connected.
No, I catch crap all the time because I live back in Louisiana. I'm in Baton Rouge, right down the street. And, I love this time of the year because I get to talk trash. And I did grow up watching the Saints. I was more an LSU fan. But I hate the Saints now. I have no choice. I was here. the Falcons drafted me. Some people don't understand that. It was like, why did you choose to go to Atlanta? Well, they choose to sign my check. You know, they drafted me, and that's where. So if you're an Atlanta Falcon, you can't love the Falcons and the Saints at the same time. You know, it's just not possible. So I love that rivalry. I love to talk trash to Saints fans. So if this team can win 2 games, that's the 2 I need them to win this year. You know, so I can stick my chest out a little bit.
Do you enjoy seeing an old offensive lineman in charge out here?
I do. You know, it's just with Arthur, there's the offensive line group is a special group. You know, it's a different mentality to guys. We were just talking with Coach Malarkey. You know, he wasn't an offensive lineman, he was a tight end, but he's here watching practice. He had that same mindset, just a physical mindset. And when you got a guy like that at the helm, I think that transcends throughout the whole team, and hopefully they'll take that same mindset that he has and be a physical ball club.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much.
Take care.